5, so let's get into this. Looks like Hit gonna be pushing on this far right side, trying to get some spawns in. Meanwhile, bit of a concentration on the left for SiR. Do they have any players on the right? Looks like they don't really, actually. Well, they have 2 players playing on the far right, but their mid is kind of open. You can kind of play with this mid a little bit open on this map, though, as you do get the crossfires from the 2 sides of the trench, especially this early when you know that no one's close.
So right now Hit's attacking that SiR's right side, but it seems like they're pulling a split here. They have 2 guys attacking, Zab and someone else attacking SiR's left side. So maybe they're going to go with the squad split here on the attack?
It looks like they are going with the squad split. It looks like Mando and Zab picking early to try and cover their team, and both being pretty successful so far, but Tom and Jackie fragging back from the CP trench. Looks like, is this Jackie here playing on the far left? I know he likes to
Jackie
play over there.
Mando just took out Jackie, actually.
It looks like we could get a good push here on the far right, as all the TP players are down on that far right side, and we do see the Entente pushing in.
Oh yeah, they're real close. I don't think they know it's empty. They're kind of being hesitant.
Yeah, and we see only 1 player up for the CP side. But we do get that left spawn, which is what they needed. It might have actually been advantageous to them that they were all dead there. They just got that good left spawn.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw someone just cleared out 2 of them pushing, and they're pushing mid now.
Yep.
I mean, it seems like they were definitely distracted by having Zab and Mando on that left side, and no, Hit just cleared out the middle.
Was that a collateral? I'm pretty sure that was just a collateral from Battleship.
Oh shit!
2 players. Don't see that very often.
I don't think I captured that on the stream. That's a shame.
I'm pretty sure that's what that was. At least on my screen, it looked like he fired 1 bullet and they both died. Maybe I was missing something, but
you know that we're gonna have to ask him.
Looks like we're gonna have the right left here. Lots of players on the right, and they got a quick cap here. Like we said, we're definitely gonna see some back and forth capping on this trench. He's seen it in Picardy before. Good push up here from Zaid. He's gonna be able to take out 2 players. Good play so far from the new. Yeah, good play so far from the new SiR recruit. He's gonna go down to Necrobolt though.
And it looks like Jackie's pushing up to their left side. I think he looks alone in doing so. Maybe he's trying to flank.
I think he might just be trying to get in to spawn some of his squad mates.
Yeah, it's possible. But all his squad's alive. I don't know. Interesting play here. Maybe he's trying to flank. No, it seems like they're definitely more on that left. It definitely appears that Hit is losing a bit of control of the trench.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It looks like kills coming in for both SiR and Hit, trading pretty evenly so far in the trench.
And right now, Jackie's just fragging on. He's 10 and 2 right now. The only person with other double digits is Zab.
Good play there from Necrovolt to take out both Golden and Dope as they on that corner.
That's a big takeout right there. Those are 2 experienced players.
It looks like we do have 1 player from... Actually, we do have Hit players on the right side now, but they're going to get pushed from the no-mans, and one of them goes mid. He gets taken out by Battleship, and the lone player in that right side is going to have to fall back down hallway. It looks like we did have a lone... Looks like Zab was pushing alone on the left.
I think he was just taking... That is a strategy that seems to have, which they put their best shooter outside of the trench while everyone else stays in the trench.
Yeah.
But I can only see, 1 other person left alive and he's going to have a guy right behind him in a second.
And he misses the shot, but they are aware of his position.
But they capped
He's going to have to chase him down to try and keep him from getting the spawn in.
He got the spawn in. That's a... You know, Jackie got the kill on Battleship, but he was not able to get that in time. That could be a huge loss there. And their right side looks very exposed. Only 1 person there. It seems like they reacted to SiR's right side. They all pushed that way and left their left pretty exposed. Only 1 person.
Yeah. Yeah, but it looks like there isn't really going to be much of a push on that left side. Looks like SiR gonna stay committed to the right. A few players spawning in the mid now. Not the best place to spawn on this map, but they could make some progress if SiR is not
I
aware
mean, yeah,
of the
they definitely have
position.
guys close mid. I mean, they just
Ooh,
got
and
to
there's
spawn
big
in.
push coming in close mid here.
But they're just getting picked apart by the right. The right has such a good angle in that spot.
Yeah, and the left can certainly get an angle on that spot as
I
well
know
if they
that. I
want
mean,
to.
definitely right there in that mid. I'd say that's one of the worst places to be. But there was a trade in the middle, so that they could break
Well,
through
it's
that.
not, sometimes it can work out if you get a surprise spawn there and they're not able to catch it and
Yeah,
you're able
but
to get into
it
the trench
seems
before
like
they can pick
SiR
you up.
was able to quell that down pretty effectively,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, and it's going to be back to Hit pushing all the way back from their trench. Good initial push from them, though, to kind of, make SiR go, okay, we do have to actually, try our hardest here. They're not going to roll over. So, good play from Hit here. And I must say, like, amazing play from Necrovolt so far with 10 frags. I mean, fragging
Yeah,
above
that's
Mando and Battleship. I don't think that's something you expected going
Necrovolt
into this
is
match.
outfragging Tom. I think that's something
And
we should point out.
Shifty as well, a player who has not played in a while. I
Yeah,
know, really fragging for
I think
SiR
that's
as
surprising.
well.
I think Tom's kind of underperforming a bit right now. Maybe he didn't have very much time to practice. And Dope is also someone who I expected to be doing more, and is just not really being able to hold up against Hit right now.
Well, we'll see if they're able to do better in the long range picking now than they were in the close range fighting. And there's 2 for Dope.
There we go, Dope.
Right as
He's
you
picking it
mentioned
up now.
It looks like the kill feed right now is just all SiR for the moment.
Yeah, SiR's just stomping them. It seems like Hit's attack is just really slow.
Well, this push on the left could make some progress. Mando getting a pick. Jackie takes out Zab again, though. That's going to have an impact. We do have a player coming on this far left, though. I didn't even know you could get all the way over here. And we do have kind of a slow push here on that left side. 1 minute left to get that foothold for Hit. Or they have to get about 16 kills. That's a bit of a tall order. I think they're definitely going to have to get the foothold.
Yeah, definitely.
But they are getting a good push here on the left. 2 players get in that close crater. Only 1 player there to defend against them.
Yeah, no, they have two. Okay, yeah, there's 2 in on the left now.
And another one coming in on the mid left as well. And it looks like the left has completely fallen for this.
I mean, that's what I was going to say. SiR's just dedicated. And they're also pushing right. SiR's been focused on that right push. And in the meantime, Hit took advantage of that and took the left. And it looks like SiR's oblivious to this, too. They're not even rotating.
Yeah, very successful split push.
Oh, we're going to see a little bit of a conflict in the mid here.
I think we definitely might be seeing the fact that, Hit is missing their normal in-game leader right now.
Necrovolt just took out Zayd in the middle.
It's important to note that, normally the person, for SiR that's looking at that mini-map telling people to rotate is Zab, and that player is not playing on their team right now, so that might have some impact on this match. Tom has led teams in the past, but I don't think there's really you could say there's anyone in the scene on the same level as Zab as far as in-game leading goes.
And that's a cap for Hit, so 2-1 right now.
Yeah, but we do see a good push here on the left coming in from SiR, and they're going to push this mid foothold here. 2 players playing outside of the trench, but looks like that right side will go down. It'll go back to left or right. This seems to be what keeps happening. Hit able to take the right or left, and then SiR in the other half of the trench.
Yeah, that's how most games on Picardy go, though. It's just a tale of 2 halves of the trench.
Big push coming in here from Hit, and Shifty going to be able to take down 2. He will go down to Zab, though. Tom Grump able to take out Mando. And these 2 players are going to be pushing up on him. He's going to try and spawn some players in.
He did get one spawn in. 2 spawned in now, okay.
But where are it looks like the rest of SiR are going to be pushing on that right side, which has been mostly abandoned by...
It looks like SiR's actually doing a bit of a split push. They have a whole squad going, attacking the right side and the left side.
And they're going to get in. Only 1 player over there. I don't know if he's aware either. He's going to go down to Zayd with the pistol. Wait, was that? No, that was Golden. Okay. It looks like, Looks like Hit will win that left side, but we do get SiR in the right. Not
And
enough players to cap for them yet. They're gonna have to get some spawns in.
I will say what's important here is who can control the middle, and right now that's been a real back and forth.
Yeah. If you're able to control 2/3 of this trench, it's very hard for the other team to keep that last little section foothold. Just because there are so many angles you can peek them from along the trench.
And again, we're gonna see Hit heavy on that right side or left side, depending on which way you're looking at it. Just trying to push the mid in, and it looks like they're.
I must say a big difference I've seen so far is it does seem like Hit has been much better at getting those spawns into the trench.
Yeah.
Than SiR has.
And SiR's going wide, but they're gonna be one of them taken out.
Well, the left is just completely open.
Yes, it is. The SiR's left side that they can attack on is just completely wide open. There was one over there, but there was an important trade kill. But it seems like
looks like the rotation is coming in as we do have 2 Hit players moving in.
Oh, we just got a message. How's the SiR roster looking? So Sydney.
Oh, well, we can take a look.
Yeah, I'm taking a look real quick. Here's the kills. We definitely have Jackie, Shifty, and Tom top fragging for the team. And then for Hit, we have I'm a Banana, Zab, Necrovol, and Commando really taking the front of the team.
Yeah, interesting to see some standout performances from players that we maybe.
I'm interested. I know I'm a Banana in our pickup game, so we host every Friday, by the way. I'm a Banana put up a really good performance, and I was hoping to see some good play out of him today, and I definitely say he's lived up to that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Shifty, coming out from a long break, I believe he did play last week. We saw him be a little rusty. Maybe he's been putting in the hours this week to get back into the game.
Yeah, he definitely. It appears that way. And I'd say a big issue that I'm seeing here is they're not getting that play out of Dope that I'd say he's usually that they usually get out of him, or that he's usually put up a performance of. I'd definitely say he's second least amount of kills in the whole game right now.
Yeah, well, you have to assume that Dope is still also adjusting to being in a new team.
I mean, he's on a new team.
Second match. This is only his second match with this SiR team, so maybe not quite used to the way that they play the game. But looks like actually, SiR, we're able to clean up this trench.
And it's now 2-2.
One lone foothold in the left side for SiR, and it looks like they're aware of it. But looks like there's another push coming in. That player was able to get a spawn in the no man's, and Loadsfoot able to clear out Golden. But they're going to be aware of this right side now, and take out Loadsfoot taking out 2, Jackie taking out 2. Ultimately,
we have Mando shooting into the mid.
Hit will win that fight on the left side, and a lot of people pushing alone here for.
Ooh, Mando's in a position to take out Tom, and he did. Wow, that was a really good play from Mando. Not allowing to. Oh, Mando would go down, but I would say he put up his share of work before he was.
Yeah, he was playing that spot very well. And looks like, not many, despite big spawn in the mid here for SiR, and they might be able to surprise this Hit team who wasn't expecting such a close spawn, probably. But looks like they're able to take care of that pretty quickly, only lose a couple of people. And it's only going to be one player on the right side here for this SiR roster. And he's going to go down, and looks like it will be pretty quickly a cap here for.
Yeah, the SiR does not have really anyone in the trench. They have 2 people in the trench right now, but I don't know. Actually, Hit doesn't have that many people in either.
Yeah, it looks like the spawn came in, and they were able to push in, and they were able to prevent the cap. I'd have to imagine right before it came in, because there was like a solid 10-15 seconds where there were no SiR players in the trench. So it must have been close, the cap. So a good play by SiR there to get in, get the spawns in close and get in.
Yeah, definitely. SiR I'm on SiR's right side. They just definitely wrecked face. There was an excellent flank by Golden that shot Battleship in the back, and that really.
And Golden able to take out 2 there. He might get flanked from behind here, though. Is he aware of this player behind him? He is now.
Uh-oh.
But he's gonna go down. And a big fight on this left side. This is going to be important. It looks like SiR is able to win that, so they will really get those spawns in the left side to
But
prevent
right
the
now,
cap.
Hit's pushing through the mid. It's...
And good play from this last player in the trench to fall back. Just get the spawns so that you can prevent the cap from coming in. And he is able to spawn in his squad. Where's the rest of that SiR side coming from, though? They haven't spawned in yet.
Uh-oh, SiR's... Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're spawning on the right.
They spawned on the right. Holy cow. I just look over and SiR just swarmed to the right side. That was impressive.
Very good play. And looks like SiR is going to have both sides. Not aware that there might still be this foothold in the mid, though. As the players on the left are looking to no man's. Dope does get a pick on Load's foot. But Zab now...
Yeah, they just cleared... Okay, SiR tried to push the mid, but they got very outmaneuvered by Hit with an excellent double peek play.
And still, these players in the right not looking mid. They should know that they're getting pushed here, but they just don't.
Yeah. They're just... Hit's just able to just clean through. Just absolutely just vacuum the whole right side up.
Like a virus through the immune system. They just spread.
Like coronavirus.
Very topical.
Oh, it's nice to see that the score counter... Oh, there we go. It's back now.
Yeah.
It was showing 2 CPs on the top, which is not helpful. Thanks, M2H.
Oh, it's showing that for me now. That's always
Thank
funny.
you, M2H.
Get a thank you, M2H, in the chat. Looks like Hit has been able to stabilize and take over this trench, though, like completely. Probably for the first time in this game, we're gonna see SiR having to push all the way back from that previous trench.
And Hit's really just stacking up that right side. They should probably spread out some more. Actually, they have a couple guys on the left, but...
And like we said pre-match, this is a somewhat untaunt-sided map, so even if Hit are able to win by one trench, it's possible that we could see SiR match that or even do better in the second half.
Yeah, we really... I think definitely Hit's gonna need to win by 2.
I mean, they're definitely going to want.
Really wanna...
They're definitely going to want to be able to. They're not going to have much time.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely not
going to have a chance to try and take that next.
Exactly. It'll be close, but I think this is going to be it. I think 3-2 is
the
probably...
good news for them, though, is that next trench is pretty hard for CP to defend.
Yes.
Much harder than this trench. It looks like we do have one player wreaking havoc behind Hit's lines, but Banana will take him out. But we do have spawns coming in. It looks like SiR is going to be able to take control of the left here. Which is going to be a problem for Hit if they want to try and get that second trench capped. It looks like the player on the left was unaware. He's going to go down to Jackie. Hit now aware of the SiR thorn in their side. Going to go and try and pull it out. They will do so.
Yeah, definitely. Hit's just absolutely... I mean, SiR's just not able to get enough people in at once to... out this
I think the big difference
of Hit
this half.
players.
I think the big difference this half has just been like how much better coordinated Hit has been.
It's very coordinated. And
if we look at the frags, outside of Zab, well, actually, there's a lot of players fragging very well on this team.
A lot of good spread, a lot of good team play.
21. A wider spread than I maybe would have expected for this team, and maybe less of an overwhelming performance from Tom Grump than I might have expected.
Yeah,
might be a contributing factor.
But I'd say, Tom might be playing down, but Shifty's definitely stepped up today, which is nice to see.
Oh, Shifty is definitely playing up as well, so that's probably negating that factor for SiR.
And I know Shifty's a good player too. He hasn't been playing for a while, so.
Oh no, he's a very good player when he was playing regularly. He's just been out of the scene for a little bit, so you have to assume he was a little bit rusty, but apparently not.
No, he showed up ready to play, and that's always nice to see.
Yeah. And big push here from SiR on the right. Seeing some success. Banana going to take down 2. It looks like one player left in this finger. They will take out Banana. And looks like we will have maybe a spawn coming on this right side. And on the left as well, while I wasn't paying attention. There was a push on the left. Only one player up there, though. Or
Does
SiR.
Hit even have anyone in trench? They have one? Yes, 3-3 now. Okay. Is this really going to go 4-3 like I predicted it in the first half, like originally?
It could go 4-3. Necrovolt playing close here for the spawn. Did fire a shot, but looks like Dope not able to call that out to his teammates who are just in the fort right by him, and he is able to get the spawn in. But
Jackie just took out.
Wiped out, and Jackie gonna clean up. But no players in the right now for SiR. That's definitely a weakness. They're really
Zab
stacked
took
on
out
this
Jackie,
left
but
side.
Jackie was able to take out everyone trying to anchor for a spawn right there.
And SiR are gonna need to spread out here throughout the trench. Looks like they're all concentrated on the left, and okay, a couple players are gonna start to head right now. That's what they need. Because a push already coming in about halfway through the no man's across the right is one player.
I don't think Hit realizes how open that right side is. They seem to be taking it nice and slow and steady.
Yeah, that one player on the far right just kind of picking, I think, is that Zab? I don't think so. But he's able to get a spawn in, and there will be a big push coming on the right now. And only 2 players on that far right side. We've seen SiR really heavily favor defending this left side over the right side. And we do have actually a player very close on the left side as well. Only one person there to stop him. As he gets into the trench, and this
Zab
is
Zab taken out almost as soon as he got in the trench.
Yep. And Shifty able to take down AJW. And good defense so far.
Looking at the chat real quick. Yes, I am top or done analyst. Thank you, Emperor.
Yes. It actually does look like, if Hit aren't able to cap here, I would call this a win for SiR. This is an on-sided map. If they're able to get a tie,
but Hit's pushing into that right side pretty hard. Oh, then not just, okay. That was interesting. Just saw a body go flying across the map. Hope the stream saw that.
That's always
fun. I got it on stream, but
looks like there will be 2 Hit players in the mid here. Gonna try and get a spawn in so they can get that last minute cap before the half ends. 1 minute 37 seconds left in the half.
But Hit's still pushing that right side.
Yeah, they do have a player at the tip of finger, and he will take out Golden. So we could see these 2 players get a spawn in here with 2 more players, unless they're from different squads. Then we could see an 8-man spawn here, which would be a pretty big deal. Only the 1 person spawn, 2 people spawn in though, so 1 squad there. The other squad pushing on the left.
Uh-oh, this is crazy.
This could be a good split push here.
Yeah, I think that was a perfect split push. I mean, they only have.
If SiR is able to respond correctly, they take out the right, but they only have 1 player on the left. So the team quite far out, and Dope actually able to take out a few of these players. Oh no, Dope. Well, that was Dope fighting on the right. Sorry.
Yeah, I just don't think Hit was able to move fast enough.
And Jackie able to pick across the map and take out a few of these players.
Yeah, I think this is going to go 3-3. I don't see Hit getting in at this point.
Yeah, it looks like the rotation came in very good from SiR, and they're going to have a 3-3 first half. So I think we can definitely say slight advantage SiR going into the second half, as we do see this being an on-sided map most of the time. But not outside of the realm of possibility that we just see a tie in both halves.
I definitely think that is possible here. I mean, if we look at the frags, I gotta say the teams are almost dead even. Maybe an advantage Hit in terms of frags.
Yeah, Jackie about 10 frags behind Zab. That's not too surprising.
But Tom's about the same level as Necrovolt and Mando.
Yeah, Tom not that much farther ahead from the second 2 on Hit, so. But, oftentimes we'll see, the other interesting thing to note is, we'll see players have a struggle on CP and then go to Entente and just pop off with that SMLE. So that's something we could also see as well. You could see some of these SiR players doing much better in the second half, and some of these Hit players.
Looking at the chat, Amp says that Tom is an Entente player, and he's expecting him to step up in the second half. So Amp, we'll see if that's
Looks like Hit is gonna make 1 sub.
Okay, they're making a change.
1 roster change, perhaps Commissar.
If this is coming in, I'm calling this for Hit. Like Hit's gonna dominate.
Well, the problem is that even if they have Commissar come in, they didn't have him for the half where they were on the favored side, which is going to be a little rough. It will definitely help them. I think if Commissar comes in, we may still see a tie.
It's possible. Let's see if that Hit player has joined. It's possible that they just had 1 guy leave to mess with the settings or something real quick, so we'll have to see.
Well, Zab specifically said in the chat that they were doing a sub. So
they were doing a sub, okay. And it's Gandalf.
Oh, looks like it is Gandalf. It's
okay,
Gandalf.
Not Commissar.
Look like they took out AJW for Gandalf. I mean, I do think that would be an upgrade for them.
Definitely disappointing, though, that we're not seeing Hit being able to play at their full potential in this very big game, though.
Yeah. It looks like SiR had someone disconnect. Hopefully they'll join back.
Uh-oh, they
Who
having a
was
sub
it?
too?
No, I don't know if they're having a sub. Who left? Looks like it was
Shifty. No, Shifty's still here.
No, Shifty's still here. Zaydo.
Zaydo, Bojangles. Golden, it was Golden Helmet.
Oh, Golden. So maybe they're pulling in someone.
Could possibly be
Golden. I
pulling
know
in
Golden
Steve. I don't know if he's online right now, but he is a hit player.
They could also pull in. Oh, it is Entropy. They
It's
did pull in
Entropy, okay. Ooh,
So
Entropy's
both teams getting some slight upgrades here to their rosters, pulling in some of their main bench players. Pull some of their subs off. That makes sense. It looks like we'll see slightly stronger both teams. I do think the upgrade to Entropy is slightly bigger than the upgrade to Gandalf.
I would agree.
But overall, big upgrades for both teams. So,
you know, I will say this too. Imp brought up Tom being an Atant player. I've heard from Mando, I believe, that Mando prefers to play with the Car 98. So we'll see definitely how these two players perform on the side that they prefer.
Yeah, that will be interesting to see.
Is the match live? I didn't see them call live on restart.
No, it's not live. If they restart,
Right.
I think it will be. I think they're still just getting
so
the
next
new players.
restart, so actually when the match is.
Yeah, I think they're just both getting readjusted with their new players, getting them up to date.
No, but Entropy is definitely a good pickup.
Yeah, no, absolutely, very good player for SiR.
Yeah, Imp. I don't know. I was talking to Mando one time, and I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe Mando had once said that he's prefers playing with the Car 98, or that he's better with the Car 98 than the SMLE.
That's interesting. I mean, there certainly are people who prefer, I think, the sight picture on the Car 98. I mean, I do think it is a better sight picture. I don't think there's much to argue with that. I think the primary problem with the Car 98 is just the lower magazine size, and then the fact that you're getting hit markers probably about twice as often as you would with the SMLE.
Well, chat, I'm not saying that it's a better, that he's saying it's a better gun. I think he just said that he's better with it. No be a Mando.
Look, we all have our preferences, okay? I actually do remember a time where I did prefer the Car 98 as well, though it was before the damage changes. Nowadays, I do prefer the.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like the sides more on the Car 98, I would say, but the mag capacity of the.
I think as a new player, the SMLE sights are probably easier to use. It does take it just because of how unique the Car 98 sights are. I think as a newer player, it can take some time to use them. You might have to restart the stream, by the way.
We'll see.
Loading screen.
No, it appears to be working.
Oh yeah, it is working. Okay.
Strange.
Yeah, I don't know. That was what was causing, like, my stream would shut down during the loading screens, and then it would cause the audio to desync.
I think what it is that when we're live, they can everything we've been said is on, but I think what the issue is that every time I switch to OBS instead of Verdun, it stops the stream. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe that's a Verdun thing. Maybe that's an OBS thing I have to figure out. But is this live, by the way? Is this the live game?
I do believe this is live.
Bring back the Musketon. Thanks, Imp.
I remember when the Musketon was king of the Bolties. Make Musketon great again. You know what I'm saying? Please, M2H. Look, all right, big push here on the right from SiR. Couple players playing on that try-hard crater on the far left, trying to pick off some people. But not too much action yet. Everyone is playing though, so I do have to assume this is live.
Unless it said it's not live, then it's live.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone type not live, so I'm pretty sure this is live. A little bit of a slower attack here from SiR than maybe I would have expected, though. I would expect them to be a little bit more aggressive, but I guess just taking their time and picking. You do get longer to attack on this map than on the other maps, so just maybe taking advantage of that to try and get some initial picks.
Probably.
Getting a few, but having the same amount of people go down as they pick up, so not necessarily any advantage. Entropy immediately making his presence known. Oh, looks like they did go down a player, so maybe we're not live.
Ah, that is possible, yes.
Who did they lose? Looks like they lost Dope.
Maybe he's coming back. Maybe they're subbing him.
Yeah, they could be
No
swapping
clue.
him for someone else. I don't know who in their roster they would swap him for.
Are they gonna bring the 500 ping man himself? See, that's the real
Looks
power
like-
play here, is that, you know, you can't shoot Emperor when he's teleporting around the map.
It's like Tom asking in chat if Dope is disconnected. So there might even be some confusion on the SiR side as to what happened to Dope.
Uh-oh.
I think we might see a restart here.
Probably.
Oh, looks like Golden has connected, so maybe they just had.
Oh, they subbed out. Oh, that's interesting.
Or maybe they just had an issue with Dope's internet and had to
Probably.
bring
They
it in.
get Golden for Dope here, and the subbing in Entropy. I definitely say I think
So
that
also-
balances out a bit more with them bringing in Gandalf. I don't give SiR as much as an advantage now.
Yeah, definitely losing Dope. Although Golden was playing well in the last half,
Golden
and
was
Dope a
playing
little
well,
bit
yes.
lower down. So
Well, I know Golden plays with the pistol, so he doesn't get the SMLE advantage.
well, I did see him playing with the Carnate a little bit in the last half. I think he played with both.
Gotcha.
So maybe switching out to the SMLE this half, as it is definitely better than the Car 98.
I don't know. We'll ask
And
the
big
chat.
push coming. Yeah, big
Let's
push
ask-
coming in here from SiR.
Oh, this definitely isn't live.
Okay.
I mean, if they had a sub someone, I would be shocked if this is live. But you know, we'll ask the chat. Who do you
I
think's
don't
gonna win
think-
this
Zab
match?
Zab just set the time limit to 24 minutes, so it wasn't set correctly. So I also think that.
Yeah. So chat, you know, who do you
restart
think's
here.
gonna win this half?
I do think we'll probably have a restart here.
Emperor says tie. Alvin Flang says SiR's gonna win this half. Interesting to see if Sinning has any thoughts or slight SiR victory. And Sinning says Manny will win. That is true, Sinning. I am always the winner.
Oh, looks like. Wait, what was that? That was weird. Thought we were restarting, but no, we're not. I'm still not sure if this is.
I don't know if
have
this is
to
live
assume
or
it's
not. I'm
live.
just frankly confused.
Maybe we're live. I don't.
Typically,
No,
typically
SiR
they never go
I'm-
live after player disconnection.
Yeah, but they were already live, and then he disconnected. So that's where I'm like, I don't know. But SiR winning nonetheless. I'm gonna treat this as live as long as I don't
Okay,
have
as
anything.
long, until said otherwise, this is live.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
fair. SiR's definitely just rolling through it, pushing mid, pushing to that left side.
Yeah.
Alvin Flang says he believes it's live, and you know, never
All right.
disregard the word of Alvin Flang. So
Yes. Yeah, I mean, the players have been playing, it appears as though it's live. Big spawn coming in from Hit here. Let's see if SiR can shut it down. And they do have the positions on both sides in the no
yeah,
man's
definitely they're
end
flanking.
trench.
They got a real good flank going in there, but yeah, definitely, it definitely seems
Looks like
that-
both teams going to reduce down. 3 players now up. Only 1 player up actually for Hit, and he will go down. So 1 player left in the mid here, mid right, and it's going to come down to this 1v1 here to see who can get the spawns in on this right side. Looks like Jackie is able to win that 1v1 with Mando, and that will be
Yeah.
the trench cleared for. Oh no, there was another player waiting in the mid going for spawns. That will be the mid spawn for Hit.
Ooh, Jackie with the not paying attention to his side and got taken out by Battleship.
Yeah, a good push.
That's a key
Good
takeout
control of the
right
right
there.
here now. Yeah, good control of the right here now for Hit. We once again see this right-left breakdown happening in this trench. And it's important to note that SiR were able to cap while they were still down a player. So
Yes, that's
pretty
an
impressive.
important thing to note.
And presumably also had people all tabbing and messaging people to try and get
Yeah.
Golden to come back. So
I think what's interesting here is we're seeing Zab. Zab's going now 10-6. That's a little low for him to be starting off with. Maybe this SiR attack on him is a little bit more than we thought it was going to be. Because right now, both Tom and Jackie are fragging better than Zab.
well, it's also possible that Zab was the one that had to deal with the SiR roster issue.
That is possible.
So let's keep that in mind.
Yes, if Tom is back. Tom is going back to his usual fragging self.
Yeah, Tom chiming in 16, top fragging on the server right now. And good job from SiR to be able to hold in this left side. Not able to make ends into the rest of the trench so much. They did have that moment where they were down just that 1v1, but... And it looks like Hit is going to be able to cap back, as we do have quite a few of the SiR players playing outside of the trench.
Yeah,
trying
definitely.
To get that advantage.
I know that's a Zab team strategy.
Well,
often.
and a big play coming in. One player flanking through the mid. Going to come behind.
Oh, but they got the spawn in, which was key. Oh, okay.
And
SiR player just Hit player prone there, just completely missed the guy in front of him.
Yeah. And that spawn is going to get mostly wiped. One player proning very close to the trench. Are they going to be able to find him? They do find him and finally take him out. Another couple players laying prone next to the trench. So they're going to have to be able to clean out these close people, and they're going to get in for a foothold in the mid. And actually, they've got good control of the right here. Again, this is just a very difficult trench to get full control of.
Yes, it really is.
For either side.
I was going to say, I feel like the whole game is going to take place just on this trench.
Yeah, it certainly is plausible. I mean, obviously, if we're going to see... If we want to see a... Actually, if we want to see a win from Hit here, we're going to have to see another trench.
Yes.
But it is possible that SiR could just win by just capping this trench and holding on to it. And push on the right coming in from Hit. Looks like, or actually from SiR, looks like Hit have been able to clear out that left side, but SiR swarming into the right. Only one player left up for Hit, and it is Zab. See if he's able to make some work here, but Jackie will take him out. And another player rotating through the no-mans, two coming through the mid. One on the mid will go down. He will trade, though, getting Zayd. Two players are going to be pushing on the right. One going to be coming... One SiR player going to be coming from behind, but...
Oh, that's a cap for... You know, I've heard in chat that Emperor's not happy about SiR's player distribution. In terms of
definitely
their placing on the map.
Not great. Not great. Definitely the best rotations from them this game. A little more forgivable now that they're on the attack, but definitely in the first half, I think they could have had much better rotations. You know, I think stacking that one part of the trench on the attack is a little bit more of a viable strategy. Doesn't tend to work on defense, though.
Yeah.
We might see...
Zab coming up on the left side. Definitely still SiR's playing right.
Another thing I've seen from this SiR team is a lot of people playing outside the trench, even when they need to be trying to cap.
Yeah, I mean,
making a little bit
SiR,
more
a lot of people
cap.
Zab playing on. You notice it's part of Zab's play style too. Ooh, Entropy with a nice kill on Zab. Is that they typically...
but an important part of it, yeah. No, you finish what you're saying. Sorry.
Zab and the teams he plays on typically play a little bit more passive than just straight pushing, choosing to take out more people than staying in the trench.
Yeah, it's definitely sometimes interesting.
Oh, sorry.
But sometimes you do just need to get into that trench.
Yeah, definitely. So. And that's a cap.
And of course, it may be difficult for SiR missing the player who's normally going to be calling for them to get in that trench when they need to.
That's a cap for SiR, though.
That is a cap for SiR, so they were able to get in the trench.
You know, we're on pace for this to be very high score.
More accurately, they were able to clean out the Hit side, and Hit gonna swarm into the right again. Looks like the right is where we're seeing the most contention here.
I mean, it just seems like back and forth. It seems, you know, Hit pushes the left, SiR swarms the left. Hit pushes the right, SiR swarms the right. Like, it just seems like a lot of back and forth gameplay versus a more even distribution of players. And is there anyone? There's two still in for hit.
Yeah, looks like there's 2 in on that left side. 3 actually. 2 going for spawns and 1 looking to pick. Looks like we do get some players spawning on that left side by the airplane. They're gonna see if they can make it in. It's like hit is just spawning players. SiR pushing up a little bit now. They're gonna have to deal with a push on their left here, and big airplane bomb from Zab takes out 2 players.
Oh, nice. Who did he take out?
He
Zayd and Entropy.
Entropy and Zayd, yeah. Are waiting there on that left side. And 1 player in on the far right, flanking for SiR. Will miss a shot, and it's gonna go down from the turn on Zab. That was a big mistake, or that might have been Jackie and Mando. I'm not sure if that was Jackie and Mando or Zab and Tom.
Oh, that's a cap back for hit.
Yep, and we're just gonna see a back and forth going on here still. 4 minutes now for SiR to get another cap in, which seems like they're likely able to do. I mean, I think you're probably right in that we will see the vast majority of this game go down on this trench.
Yeah, I think, you know,
not
it's
all of
really
it.
gonna have to make something special happen if they want to win this game at this point.
Of course, you know, a tie, considering they're the new kids on the block, wouldn't necessarily be a terrible result.
No, it's not a terrible thing. I think overall the expectations of them were to kind of get beat by many teams. So coming here and putting up a really good fight against SiR. I mean, they're both down some of their best players. Commissar is not here, and Imp is not here for SiR. Ooh, I mean, Jackie just airplane bombed SiR. And Tom also got an airplane bomb kill on Mando.
Kill, yeah. So big airplane bomb kills coming in. Let's see if SiR can capitalize on those with the attack. Looks like they're just spread out across the no man going for picks. They know they've got plenty of times. Like you said, more passive attack style from this SiR team, trying to get the picks before they move in.
Yeah, I mean, taking out someone before they can shoot you and then getting in, I mean, it's always a valid way to play, but if you're so far back, then they're gonna have the time to spawn in before you're able to get close to push in.
I mean, I would say it is more viable on a map like Bacardi because you can stay farther back and get some of your players forward. Looks like we got a good push coming in the mid right here. Maybe Hit is not aware.
Hit's not aware. Wow, this dude's about to get shot in the back. Who is it? No, there's 2 guys about to get stabbed in the back.
Look at this.
Oh, uh-oh.
He missed the first shot.
Holy shit, he missed the shot! No! Who was that? That was Zayd.
Yeah.
But luckily, Golden made up for the mistake. No, that was...
There.
But someone in the finger, the dude's in the finger. A SiR player just got behind him. The guy in the hit player in the finger just let this man run past him.
Yeah, SiR does not seem aware of this hit player in the finger as he comes up behind them.
He's coming behind them, and you know they outflanked the flank.
And the interesting thing is, despite this player knowing that these 2 players are here, it seems the people in the mid may be unaware of them.
Yeah, I definitely
don't know what's going on in the comms of these teams right now.
Right now, the comms seem very messy.
From both teams. But looks like SiR is able to get in and clean up. And actually probably will get a cap in here.
I gotta wonder what Imp has to say about this.
Definitely some failure of communication breakdown happening for SiR, or for Hit there, and possibly SiR as well.
Possibly SiR as well.
And we don't quite see the cap in come yet for SiR as Hit take out a couple players. And again, you could say that those SiR players maybe a little slow to get in. A lot of them were in the no mans, maybe not aware that the whole trench had been cleaned out. And actually, yeah, Hit able to come in here and retake this trench from having no one in it.
Very impressive.
Look at the scoreboard. We see 34 for Zab, 28 for Tom Grump, and 30 for Jackie. All very close.
All very close.
Advantage for Zab. Then for the rest, we see 19-19 from Shifty and Entropy. Then on the other side, 17 and 17 and 17 from Loadsfoot, Mando, and Banana. So very even kill distribution on these teams.
Very even.
Push going to come in on the left here for SiR. Jackie will have some success getting his team in there.
Ooh, Jackie with the trade, I believe, with Necrovolt.
Yeah, but his team gets to get spawned in there, so that's gonna have an impact.
Zab's about to get flanked, it appeared. No, Zab took him out.
Oh, but looked like Zab took out both Zaid and Golden there. Entropy taking down Battleship, though, on a different part of the map. But it does look like that actually Hit will be on the attack. First time we're seeing a CP attack the whole game.
Oh, wow, Hit's on the... I about to say, you know, this is our moment to capitalize. I said this.
Yeah.
Great,
I believe,
freaking
if I remember
play
correctly,
by
we
Hit.
never saw a CP attack on this trench in the first half, so... They're a little slow with their attack and gonna pay the consequences for that. Gonna have to play defense here, though. This is a relatively easy trench to defend. We'll see if they're able to be successful. 3 minutes and 20 seconds now for Hit to find a hole.
It's quite a bit of time.
Through his defense.
Definitely.
They're also taking that slower approach, trying to pick off people. Looks like a couple pushing on the left. A bigger push coming in on the right. If they can take out... There's only one more... Oh no, there's 2 players left on the right.
It seems like they're doing a
split push. They might be able to get in. Yeah. That's usually what we see on a map of this size.
A split push, in my opinion, is always the way to go. Unless you're just right up there.
Yeah, sometimes if you can get those close spawns, pushing on one side might be a good idea, but...
Yeah, but
I think early on, split pushing is probably the best option. And just a sniping match from both teams, we see kills going both ways.
And you know, the longer that Hit stays out there, the more advantage.
And that the right is mostly empty. Only one player.
Right is mostly empty, but the right's mostly empty. But Hit just doesn't have anyone close.
Well, they're gonna get a push coming in now as the reinforcements come in for SiR.
Oh no, Hit's in.
One player push here.
Hit's in.
Yeah, Hit is in on that right side.
But you know they have.
One player's gonna go down. Gonna come down to this 1v1 here.
It's gonna come down to this 1v1 right here. Oh, and SiR got the advantage. No, but someone came in and saved the day. It was Mando.
You're right. There was a last minute spawn.
Mando
spawn pushing aggressively, considering he's the last player in, and he's gonna go down.
Oh, but Necrovolt. Necrovolt with the play. That was insane.
Yeah, I thought Mando was the last player in there, but looks like he does have some support. And Spawn's coming in now for Hit. SiR coming in to try and clean this up. One player in that far right hook. Well, are they gonna miss him?
Yeah, they're gonna miss. I saw Tom walk right past him.
They had no idea.
Eddie Battleship took out Tom and they got the spawn. I could see him on just the top of his hat on Tom's screen, spectating him.
He basically walked on top of him.
Tom just walked right on top of him. You know, maybe he's gonna get some kind words from Emperor later about that.
And that could be a crucial moment.
That was insane.
For Hit, as they take the right side and the mid as well. And SiR gonna have to kind of come in from
Hit
the left.
Is pushing kind of aggressively though. You know, you gotta
maybe a little bit too aggressively. They could have held there and maybe tried to get a cap, but looks like they got mostly wiped out.
Yeah, I think they're completely wiped in the trench. Okay, no, but they got the spawn in. They got a guy spawn in the trench on that far right hook.
Yeah, and he's gonna go back to that same spot. No, looks like he's gonna push.
No,
I don't know why
is he actually gonna push mid? That's ins. Oh, no,
looks like he was thinking about it. I'd imagine someone in his team was yelling at him for pushing there, and he's gonna go back.
Okay. Now
he is able to get the spawn.
He's able to get the spawn.
It's important to note that even when you're up here, you do spawn people in that back side.
Yes.
But that player not looking between him and his teammate.
Okay, he took one out. Okay, yeah, no, he saved the day right there. But he's gonna get flanked from behind. Unless he... Oh, yeah, no, he took... Gandalf just took out Tom to save... Oh, wow.
Good play from Gandalf, and he spawns another player.
Great play from Gandalf. Finger. You know, you gotta remember, he was one of their subs. You know, I bet they're definitely...
Big impact.
But, SiR, you gotta wonder where Zab's squad is.
It's important to note that they're on a foothold here. They need one more kill.
They're on a foothold
without getting any kills.
And Zab's squad is just still nowhere to be seen. I guess they're far away.
And they do get that kill. That gives them an extra minute.
They have an extra minute. That's important. And
the left is. It's important to note that the left is mostly open.
Left is completely open. That extra kill, that extra minute.
Oh, you know, looks like a couple players do spawn in to defend that. And they are aware that there is a player in the left.
Yeah.
Misses
He's
the
gonna
first
get
shot.
flanked.
He's
Yeah,
gonna get flanked.
Oh, this is looking rough for SiR. I
Yeah,
gotta
now
wonder.
SiR just having 3 players on the right side.
Yeah, this is looking pretty crazy. Gotta wonder
I
how
mean,
much. Gotta wonder if Tom even realized that Battleship was right there that really allowed Hit to do this.
Good push here from Tom though. Now trying to make up for that
push here.
mistake
He's gonna get
earlier.
flanked though.
Yeah, he is. Oh, the player just behind him, peeking just at the wrong moments, and Tom unaware
Tom,
of the player
oh, he
behind him.
ran past
look,
Tom!
He ran past!
He ran past Tom, just completely missed him. Hit does not have anyone in the trench.
It's good play from Tom to push there, and, you know, timing of coincidence. And now it's going to be the attack for SiR.
That was crazy.
And I think, I'm going to be honest, I think there goes Hit's chance of winning. Now
That's it. That's his chance of winning right there. His chance of winning died with him running past Tom.
Yes.
If he would have not ran past Tom and just would have checked his corners. But hey, you know, their chance came from Tom messing up, and you know they lost on them messing up to Tom.
Ironic, Tom not seeing someone and then them not seeing Tom.
That's funny how this went.
Crucial moments in that trench. Maybe an argument for 90 FOV?
Yes, we need to all increase our FOV. New meta, new meta.
But SiR are going to be seeing if they can get the win here. They have 3 minutes now to push and try and get a cap. And if they can get that last minute cap and just hold it out, that would be a win for them.
You know, I've heard Emperor plays on 90 FOV. That is definitely a fact.
There you go. Emperor has been ahead of the curve all along. I'm the worst though, Manny, because I play on 93, 43, or 60 POV, 990. But my brain broke. I play on 60 POV, 4-3 stretch. So.
No, I play on 60. Imp also plays on 60 FOV. I'm just messing.
Oh,
with
does
him.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I know there's some people who do play at 90, but most of the high-level comp players, I think, play at 60.
60 is superior.
But hey, it does have its slight downside.
We just saw it right twice. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Little two just running past people and just how greatly that can impact the game.
Only 2 minutes now for SiR, and not yet to get a foothold. They did have a little bit of one on the left, but it got shut down. Pushing now, good push on the right here. They do get a foothold in that finger.
They could be getting.
And one guy breaking off mid. He might be able to catch some rotators off if they're not expecting him to be that far left. And he does catch off Load's foot. And good push coming in, but the spawn on the right might catch SiR off.
Tom got a nice spawn in that there.
But they do have this push coming in on the left. They could get a cap here. Looks like they're going to mostly rotate left. One player staying right, trying to harass.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. I think SiR's probably going to get this cap right here. Unless Hit really gets in the trench.
Well, Hit's really coming into the right here. Looks like it's about
Hit's deep in the right, yeah.
Big push coming mid. From
you got to wonder why is Hit still playing aggressive? Like, they're not going to be able to win. They should be trying to stop the thing. Trying to stop the attack.
If I were Hit, I just hold down on that right
hold
side
your
with all of my
angles.
Players and try and stay alive.
Yeah, they should.
But Hit deciding that I guess the offense is the best defense. I guess
probably. I mean, we'll see how that works out for them.
Here.
I mean, so far it seems to be working fine, but
yeah,
there's a real contention over this middle right here.
It also could be that Hit just really wanting to play aggressive and clear them out so they can get that 1 minute to try and get a cap. I mean, I don't think.
I don't know.
That's going to be pretty optimistic from them, but.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit more realistic than that. I think they're.
Nice airplane palm coming in from Zab to take out Jackie there, I believe.
I think they're just playing a little bit undisciplined right now.
And looks like SiR just
they got every angle. We're going to see a flank on the guy in the bunker, definitely.
They have 6 in, 5 now. They're going to keep going down as they keep trying to push, though.
A big scrimmage going on right here between these players. SiR comes out on top, though. But they only have 2 players
Yeah,
left
but only
alive.
2 players up. They're gonna have to get those spawns
That was
in to
a
try and get that cap. And they're gonna move forward a little bit into the mid. Looks like we will have a skirmish here in the mid as well. And Shifty will take the opening shot of that and win. See some of the players fighting over the no mans here, trying to get picks. And people playing outside of the trench for SiR right now. They
That's
really need
just
to get a
not what they
cap.
need. Oh, Jackie
This is
died
not the
outside
time
of
to
the
be.
trench.
This is not the time to
Wow.
be playing outside of the trench if you're SiR. I do not believe.
They really need to be playing in the trench. I saw Jackie just get his face blown off standing outside of the trench. You know,
it looks like this. We may just end in a tie here. Is what
I think this
like
definitely is going to end in a
27
tie.
seconds, and we do have a couple SiR players.
Alvin Flang is apparently rooting for SiR to come back and take this out, but
there's gonna need some big plays from SiR here.
Good job, Emperor. Emperor, you're a better analyst than myself. Congratulations.
Calling the tie, yeah. Emperor, was it Emperor that called the tie?
Emperor is insane in chat. He called it tie. I cannot, and that's a tie.
Yeah, looks like that will be a tie between the first tie of the season. I believe the last time we had a tie was between, was it Hitmen or TC and CC tied last season, I believe. Is that correct?
Emperor, are you going to put in score predictions for the next game? Confirmed?
Yeah, I do believe we have a game tomorrow.
There is a game tomorrow. Yeah, it should be CCTC.
CCTC tomorrow, I believe 9 p.m.
All right, are we going to try and get an interview with the captains?
Yeah, it would be definitely interesting. Let me message.
Well, let's get Tom and let's get Mando instead of Zab. I feel like we talked to Zab.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are still live, by the way, because I don't want to click on OBS and have it break the stream again.
See if we can talk to Tom, and let me find Mando on my PMs. Apparently, I don't send Mando PMs. Right, well.
You don't PM Mando?
Yeah, apparently not.
Yeah.
All right. Just waiting.
Right. We're gonna wait for captains.
See if these guys are interested in doing an interview.
In the meantime, chat if you have any questions for the captains who will bring it in. You know, type it up and we'll ask.
Oh. Could you pull Mando up from the general?
I can't. If I get out of the game, it'll stop the stream.
I don't have permissions to move people. Do we want
Let's just see if it breaks the stream.
Like
no, the stream should be fine. Hello, Mando.
Okay. Mando, congrats to your team for the tie against Hit.
Against SiR?
Yeah, against SiR.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a tie against them. They're a really good team.
Yeah.
Now, I gotta ask, how did it feel not having Commissar? I know he's one of your best players. You know, was that a big disappointment for the team, or did you feel fine without him?
I mean, it's a hit. It's a little, because he's a really good player, but I think we can manage without.
Yeah, no, definitely. You guys played well in both halves. In fact, you were able to attack as CP, which is not something we were able to see SiR do.
Yeah.
And actually, you guys made some progress there. You looked like you were close to a cap a couple of times, but just not quite able to pull it out.
Yeah, they're really good with, like, SiR's notorious for being able to flank and all that, so trying to get hold, especially attacking with CP, is just very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That is a hard trench to attack, for sure.
I don't know. I'd say that was a really good game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that we have that many questions for you.
Yeah, no, that was just crazy.
From both teams.
There were a lot of good moments
really
from both sides.
That's fun.
Looks like Tom went offline.
Tom went offline.
Maybe do we want to talk to someone else from SiR?
I don't know who else to talk to.
I don't know who else to talk to from. Yeah. So I guess we just won't do an interview with them.
You know, we can offer to bring Emperor again, and he can give his opinion.
no. I think we'll just end the stream.
Actually, no. We have a
Thanks for
question.
hopping
We have a
on.
question real quick.
Oh, do we?
We
What's that?
have a question from Dink to from Alvin to Mando. How do you feel about your new player? I don't know who the new player is, but he wants to know how you feel about the new player.
I mean, all my players have done good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Emperor suggesting bringing Jackie in on the stream. He really wants to know.
I don't. I think we're gonna do that. Sorry.
What a shame. We'll never know
I
who's
know.
calling that SiR game.
I think we would have. I mean, all right. Can we even legally bring a 15-year-old onto a broadcast without like written consent from their parents? I don't think.
Parental permission.
I'm pretty sure you can, but
I don't think. I don't. I was gonna be on the cautious side of that one. You know.
Honestly, he was asking you about Banana and Load's Foot, Mando.
Oh, Banana and
Oh.
Load's Foot. Yeah, I guess those
Yeah.
are newer players for you guys.
I'd say
Both
Yeah,
of
but
Banana.
they
them
both-
did really well.
Banana, especially in the
Banana.
first half.
I wasn't paying too much to Load's Foot, honestly, but I know Banana is definitely
All right.
playing well.
If you guys want to keep talking on the stream, you can do that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to the toilet, and I will come later.
Uh-oh.
So.
Ooh,
Yeah.
we might just end it here.
Yeah. All right. I'll be
Alright.
right. I'll be right back.
Alright, unless the chat has any more questions, we're going to end it here. I'm sorry, Emperor, we couldn't get a third player in. You know, very disappointing. But I think this is just where we're going to end it. So everyone, thank you for tuning in. Mando, thanks for coming for the interview. Great game.
Yeah. No problem, man.
Goodbye.